what's being an alpha male? There's all the stereotypes, and then there's archetypes. What's leading? Leading isn't being a boss. A boss is being on top with a whip, telling all of the servants what to do. A leader is out in front, pulling the pack forward. There's a lot of misunderstandings. There's a lot of projections and distortions. Some of those come from trauma. Some of those come from pain. If you've had men or women in your life that have acted in certain ways and have hurt you or abused you, that gets wired in. All women are bitches. All men are assholes. This kind of language and behavior is only going to lead to suffering. If you're looking at masculinity, if you're looking at femininity through these superficial, stereotypical, distorted lenses, you're going to have a lot of suffering. This is what's happening in our society right now. There's a war against men because there's been a few tyrannical, corrupt, dark, terrible men who have controlled and attacked the feminine, have been destructive and abusive. That has been terrible. But that is not what men stand for. That is a shadow aspect of masculinity. There's been women who have done it. Succubuses, seducing, manipulating, poisoning. That's a dark shadow aspect of femininity. If you just take those and apply them to everything, it's wrong. Here in America, in the West, things are just absolutely insane right now in the political, cultural front, where you can't even say man or woman without somebody freaking out. This is insane. This is not functional. This is incredibly destructive and cancerous to our society. Are there things that men and women stereotypically throughout history have done that have been terrible? Yes, absolutely. Are there also things that men and women throughout history stereotypically have done that have been incredible? Like building society up, protecting, giving birth, raising children, creativity, making business, countless things. Talking about masculine and femininity right now in our current culture, there's just bombs and booby traps everywhere. Male and female create offspring. You can vary that however you want. You can live your life however you want. But when it becomes a crime to say something, we're in serious trouble. This is not a political discussion. This is a basic physics discussion. How men and women are relating to each other. If that's difficult for you, just bring it back to yourself. How do you relate to these principles, these masculine and feminine, yin and yang principles within yourself? What is your relationship to being rational? What is your relationship to intuition? What is your relationship to thinking? What is your relationship with feeling, with leading, of following, of being dominant, surrendering, being able to take control, to let go of control? If you can start your journey here based on relating to these archetypes, these concepts within yourself, and start to heal those and start to say, okay, I'm actually really afraid I'm a follower. I don't want to lead because I'll be too visible. I'm going to fail. I'm going to be humiliated. Those are the places you want to start looking at, where you want to start healing. When you start getting in relationship to both of these yin and yang principles, let's say you're a man and you want to be a masculine man, you're going to develop these masculine qualities to be able to lead, but you're also developing your intuition, your feeling sense, your ability to surrender. When you're with a woman, you're going to know how to lead her into those things. You're going to know what those things look and feel like. Surrender. What do you need to surrender? Well, safety, trust, respect, rapport. Then you'll know how to provide that for your woman. You'll know what she needs, and you'll have compassion and understanding to guide her through that. 2, what happens when she's loving you more than you've been able to ever receive before? You're going to have to surrender. You're going to have to let go of the armor, drop the shield down, let her love in, let her support, nurturing, tenderness come in. Start this journey with relating to these concepts yourself. That gives you access to those resources to then have that wisdom to apply in your relationships. If you are interested about how these masculine and feminine principles or anything around relationships is actually showing up in your body, go to my website, andrewdaniel.org. You can find my book. I offer a couple session. I offer an embodiment assessment. You can schedule that, andrewdaniel.org.